Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm out here today at a place, if you follow my channel at all, you should remember this. I'm at Riverside Hill Farms, right, Josh?
Yep.
With Josh Butler. How are you, Josh?
Good, how are you?
Great. Anyway, tell us about the cow business, Josh.
Oh, it's pretty good, I guess. It's kind of we've transitioned more to just our own cows, so we produce our own calves for the feedlot. We don't hardly buy anything in anymore. It's just kind of a better idea to own the factory, I guess, and you know what you have in your calves. So we are direct to consumer market with a lot of our beef, so it all starts here in this barn. So this is our calving barn. I'm sure you guys have been in it before. There has been some upgrades since, so we've closed in the walls a bit and put blocks in and trying to manage the draft in the barn, and it's been working a lot better. So
It's nice in here.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's been, touch wood, we haven't had much issue with illness this year. So, and I credit that to the blocks, just the improvements we've done. So
Stop the wind.
yeah, it's just draft, right? Like the wind will go over top the blocks and the calves will lay underneath of them. And the windbreaks come out in the spring once it warms up, so it's still open.
Oh, those are portable.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. So we use them for portable gates too when we move cows. So this group is just about done breeding, so they'll get moved next door, and we'll move them back here, and we'll start calving again in about a month.
So you calve half your cows in the fall and half in the spring,
Yes.
or thereabouts?
We started calving in the fall mostly for the bulls' protection. With an open barnyard, we were having too many problems with them hurting their front shoulders or hips or something with slipping in the yard, so we started breeding out on corn stalks in the fall. And then we had a pasture come available to us, so we started a spring group for that reason. And it's nice because it splits up your workload. We're calving about 175 cows right now, and it's nice to split them between 2 groups and just management a lot easier. And then it's nice too because with direct consumer, we don't want 30 calves ready all in a month. You want those 6 months stretched out.
You want them spread out. You need some every week.
Yep. So for us, imperfection is perfect because you'll get cow steers and some heifers that'll finish in 18 months, and you get some that'll take to 24, 26. So it's nice to have that spread where you can stretch out, and gives you a lot better quality too. Like you ship a load of 40 fats that were all born at the same time. You don't have consistent weights or grades. So now we pick on when the beef is ready to go. So
We'll maybe go down to the store
Yep.
afterwards, and you can tell us more about your store and how that all works and everything. But I just thought this is where it all begins, right here.
Yeah, this is 2 years from now. This guy can, or a year and a half from now, he can fill somebody's plate.
He'll be the star down at the store.
Yep.
We'll be looking for you. Well, I just thought I'd get down here. I wanted to take a look at Chrome. He's down here. This really is where it all starts, isn't it?
Yeah, so this was kind of our first big investment in the genetics that we have. We started using limo bulls before him, but this guy was one of the most expensive we bought, and by far he's paid himself off 3 or 4 times by now. So his name's Chrome. He came from BZ Acres in Glencoe. He showed him at the Royal. We owned him then, and they wanted to take him back to show, and so he went there and he got 3rd. In my opinion, he should have got 1st. Just my unbiased. To me, he was one of the best bulls that were there. So, and he's got a lot of daughters. This girl here is a daughter out of him. There's quite a bit of daughters out of him. He's really boosted the genetics, and we've gone from about a 59% yield. So on when you take a live weight versus a carcass weight.
The light's bad here. There, that's better.
So from a live weight to a carcass weight, we used to be about 59%. And after using good genetics like Chrome, and we had another Red Bull before him, or with him, we're now up to about 63.
So you gained 4%.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
And it's all muscles, so that's all money. So
what I can't believe, and I'm a stranger out here, is look at these cows.
Yeah.
Like they're just standing. Well, hi.
So
They're quiet.
when you got a wife like I do and 3 little kids that like to visit them, there's no shy of friendliness.
They get lots of visitors.
Oh yeah. So.
Well, that's good. Well, maybe we'll take a shot down to the store.
Yep.
And we can see what's going on there. And so we're down here at the retail store, J&E Meats, and I just thought I'd get a shot at that sign. It tells you when they're open and whatnot. So, Josh, when did you open the store?
So we moved down to J&E Meats 2.0 in about middle of November. So we were down here for Christmas. We were hoping to be in here by Thanksgiving last October, but just the way it worked out, we couldn't get down here with trying to get open. But so yeah, we've been in here for almost 3 months now. So we are now a fully custom butcher shop. So we cut all the meat here. So all those cattle that you saw as calves, they'll get harvested, and we go to either Norwich Packers or Highgate Tender Meats. Then we bring them back here in sides, so basically in quarters. We hang them and age them in our cooler, and then we cut them all after that.
So the aging process is done right here.
It's all done here. So
that way you know.
Yep.
So do you have any way of knowing which animal it is you've got there? Like,
yeah, so what we do is we use our RFID tags that we have to put in to ship them, and we figure if they're going to be in their ear, you might as well use them. So we we scan the tag numbers when we ship them. They get put into our TSI computer system, as well as a spreadsheet system on our phone. And then after that, they go to the abattoir. They have to record those tag numbers as well. And when they come back, we can link all those tag numbers to each individual beef. So we know the grade, the weight, and the date harvested of all that beef, and we can trace that right back to birth.
To the mother.
To the mother, yeah.
And the father.
And the sire.
Yep.
Yeah. So no, yeah, everything is is basically traced from birth right till it, pretty much till it sells as a package. We could trace it.
Well, maybe we'll go inside and tell them about our other story that we've got. We've got something special we want to talk about on today's video. So we're in the store here, the new J&E Meat store, and really, to appreciate it, you almost have to come and see it, don't you, Josh?
Yeah, it's kind of a destination to come and see, and just all the different products that we carry, and the whole farm to table kind of atmosphere we have here. It's we've wanted to make it warm and welcoming, and make you feel like you're at that country store that maybe you grew up in, or you drive by and I say I should stop in there. That's kind of what the vibe we're going for. So
Josh, we've got something special coming up. Do you want to tell us about it?
Sure. So with the Soybean Man and Jackson Seeds and J&E Meats, we're planning a tractor parade. So we're figuring on starting the parade at Jackson Seed Service and touring the River Road out to J&E Meats here. We'll have a barbecue and refreshments here as well. There is a registration fee of $25. All that goes towards donating towards the Cancer Society, as well as the Ronald McDonald House, as well as the sales from the barbecue as well will go towards donating to those proceeds. So.
And if anybody wants to get extra donations.
Yep, sponsors or extra donations, that's greatly appreciated.
These are two real good causes.
Yeah, it's two causes that I think it touches a lot of people's lives. You always know somebody who's had a child, or maybe yourself has had a child in Ronald McDonald House, or somebody who's battled cancer or lost a loved one to cancer. So I think those two really hit home. And for myself, we had small children, and Ronald McDonald House, I hope I never have to use it, but I want to know that it's available there if I do. So
It's a nice thing to know it's there.
yeah. So
It's a little like J&E Meats. It's nice to know they're here when
Yeah.
you need meat. Hey, here's the spot to come.
and as well as the cancer, like everybody's, you know,
Every family's been touched with cancer. If you haven't, you're darn lucky.
yeah, very lucky.
So just recapping, what we're going to have is on June 17th is a Saturday, and we hope the weather's good, and if not, we'll probably have a rain date of the 18th, which is Father's Day. But anyway, bring your tractor out. We want you to pre-register, and you can do that online at J&E Meats.
Yep.
And we'll also have forms at the seed plant in Dresden. Come in. We're going to start registration on February the 1st. We're going to limit how many tractors we're going to have. Right, Josh?
Yeah, we'll put a bit of a limit on it, and obviously that may change at some point. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, we're kind of thinking about 100 or so. We'll see how it works out. So.
And the other thing we wanted in this, and this was kind of Mike Steffick's idea. We're not looking for the new tractors. We're looking for tractors kind of pre-1970.
Yeah.
So we're not looking for somebody with a brand new tractor. We're looking for that old tractor that's in the back of the barn. You know, the one that you haven't had out for about 10 years. You know, dust it off, put a new battery in it, maybe some new gas.
Yeah.
Because they probably don't take diesel. They're likely gassers.
Yeah, most of them.
And you've got an old 2-cylinder, don't you, Josh?
Yeah, we've got 2 of them. So we've got Grandpa's 1942 Model B. It'll be here. It's never left the farm. So, and then we have a John Deere 730. So it'll be here as well. So,
and you know, these old tractors, they need an excuse to get out.
yeah, they want an excuse. They got to get out of the shed and get the carbon out of them. So.
And that's the tractors we're looking for. We're not looking for the new ones.
No, they
We're
take
looking
up too much space.
Yeah. And just to be fair to everybody, we are colorblind. Like, they haven't all got to be green. Like, we're looking for old Else Chalmers, even old Masseys there. Mike, you can even bring that old Massey out here.
The green ones get to park out front.
Oh, I see. The green one's out front.
Yeah. But it is we will be open that day, extended hours as well, so just to accommodate everybody, and it is a family event, so.
Yeah, it's going to be a family-friendly event. They're going to have food available here for purchase, and with the store open, you may have some meat to buy.
Yeah, we'll have a pack or 2 of ground beef maybe.
So bring your cooler. Bring your cooler. Be a good time to stock up.
Yep.
Especially with the summer coming.
Yep. Burgers, steaks, anything you can cook on a barbecue and more.
And the other thing J&E Meats they have a special ground burger that they tell us about that, Josh.
So we call it a BAM burger. So it's a mix between beef and lamb. It's kind of the gateway into lamb eating if you've never ate it. A lot of people buy that to try it. It's a unique flavor in its own when you mix the 2 together, and it's been a pretty good popular seller, so pretty happy with it.
So anyway, if you have any questions, put them in the comments, or you can go online at J&E Meats, right?
Yeah, janiemeats.com. You can Facebook, Instagram us as well, so if you Google us, you'll find us there too. So.
And if that doesn't work, come on out to the store here in downtown Croton, Croton, Ontario, and you can maybe even pick up some meat when you're here.
We can help you with that.
That's right. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.